there, top of the stretch, Shalara, Island Bobby, and Wedding Bell Ridge. They're off, and as they leave the gate, Shalara on the inside, away to grab the early lead. Outside, Island Bobby is driving up second and trotting out in 3, Wedding Bell Ridge. The 2-year-olds race into the first turn, making their way on by the opening 8th. Island Bobby on the outside, moving up, looking to take over from Shalara. Then back in the 3 spot, the trotter Wedding Bell Ridge. The 2-year-olds head into the backstretch first time as they move on to the opening quarter. That is Island Bobby taking over the lead, has it by 2.5. Shalara pacing along in 2, and back there trotting in 3 is Wedding Bell Ridge. 2-year-olds continue on into the turn as they approach the 3/8. The quarter was 31 and 4/5 seconds, with Island Bobby in control, leading it now by 3. Shalara in pursuit second, and Wedding Bell Ridge back there in 3. They continue off the top turn, race in front of the grandstand for the first time as they approach the half. There's no change in positions. It's still Island Bobby in control. Shalara back there in 2, and Wedding Bell Ridge is the third one. They head into the lower turn on their way now to the 5/8. They were by the half in 1:04 flat. They continue on to the backside. Final time, Island Bobby out there by 3, with Shalara giving chase second, and back in 3, Wedding Bell Ridge. There's still no change as the 2-year-olds approach the 3/4 mile mark. Island Bobby still the boss, leading it now by 4, with Shalara racing along in 2, and Wedding Bell Ridge is the third one. Continuing on now to the 7/8 in pursuit of Island Bobby. Still out there by 3.5, 4. Shalara is second. They were by 3/4 in 1:35 and 2. As they make their way off the top turn, it's Island Bobby, Shalara second, and Wedding Bell Ridge is the third one. They move off the top turn and race on through the stretch now for the final time. And they're led through the stretch by Island Bobby, who will take the 2-year-old qualifier. Shalara finishing second, with Wedding Bell Ridge in 3.